All right, good morning. Today's the day we get to go to SoCal Vintage, and I'm super excited. I am making a quick hustle to the garage, as in storage garage / car garage, to go pick up 12 pistons and some Dinan twin turbo manifolds, and a couple other things, just in order to have a little like display in the back of my wagon that's gonna go along with my card display at the Angry Ass tent to show the future plans for the wagon. So let's get over there right now. All right, well, we got all loaded up. You can see there's a V12 block in there. So we got the V12. That's a new old stock block. That is a brand new M70 and all the brand new pistons minus one. And then the Dinan twin turbo manifolds are right there. We're gonna put those in the back seats, put all that stuff in, and then we'll have a little V12 display back here of what is to come for the car. Okay, let's get on the road. Derek's also never seen this car. What do you think?
I like the color.
What color is it?
Don't sell
What
this
color
one.
is it?
Majestic purple. Magic move, Midnight Rider. Nice 2002. Just getting some gas, and look at that thing. That thing's real nice too. I wonder if he's going to SoCal Vintage. I'll be damned. First stop for gas. Got some gas. Got some snacks. Protein, really. Gotta get it in. And a car charger. I love this car. I really do. I really love this car. Wonder if you can see. Anyways, I just love seeing that block in there too. Okay, back on the road we go. Right? Huh?
Well, I don't speak Deutsch, so I don't know exactly what that means, but Google Translate seems to think it means module, some sort of self-leveling module, which I don't think that this car has SLS. So, yeah, we're just gonna act like we didn't see it. It was yelling at me in German and not letting me clear. All I needed to do was listen. But and I can't clear it. It won't let me clear it. It just keeps popping up. So, everything else seems fine. This wasn't happening before we got gas. So we're just gonna keep enjoying the drive. Whatever that was. Deutschland! So, all those German words are popping up on the screen, I think, in fact, meant something accurate.
I was under the impression I did not have the SLS system still in this wagon, but something is telling me that I do. And that maybe it's maybe it's not functioning the way it's supposed to be functioning. So I know that whole system is kind of tied into some other systems, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. But in the meantime, she rides low, real low. So it's got good stance, but I don't think the SLS is functioning. Just like when it was yelling at me in German and not letting me clear. All I needed to do was listen. But 9, I did not. So here we are. That's okay. Now I just have better stance. It looks a little cooler than it did when we left. Anyways. Those are good colors together. Those cars look nice together. Maybe I should get one. Should I get one in my make-believe world where I can just buy a Porsche? Yep. Sure. We're gonna stop real quick. We're gonna get some B-House Thai cuisine. Golly. Even with a tree in the way, that car looks damn good. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Look at those Empires. They're pretty. Thanks again, Jordan. All right, so where are we going now? We're gonna go to Hot Lick Candy. Why? Because I've been going there since I was a kid every time I came to Pismo Beach, and now Derek has to go. He doesn't have a choice. Why are we going? We're gonna go get some Harry Potter's every flavored beans.
Oh, this is terrible. Pomegranate or Old Bandage?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, fuck.
Or something. Just to have some fun. Mess around a little bit. Also, every time we open the trunk, I can't get over that. I cannot get over that while you bonk your head. Touring owners, watch out. If you're buying an E34 Touring, you will hit your head on that. Watch yourself. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, also, check out the plate for the Touring. Got it. It's not a Porsche, dog. We're in the purple car. That was the yellow car. Someone left already. Did you start the car? It's not an electric car, that's for sure. What did you break?
I swear I know what I'm doing.
Put the clutch in.
No, I did.
And now turn it.
There we go.
There you go. Derek got this. He already figured this out.
And
he's been out of the scene for years. Don't do that. The shock's blown.
Are they blown on both?
It's an E34.
You shouldn't have told me.
It's not a Porsche. How many times I gotta tell you? Oh yeah. It's
Holy
like
smokes.
yeah, and then when you get it in gear and you can wiggle it back and forth like 4 inches. No. It doesn't go up and down, it goes forward and back. It goes like forward and back. Okay, let's go. Okay. Come on.
Okay.
What are the impressions so far driving the car 400 miles? It's the first big trip in this wagon since I've had it, because I couldn't get registration for it because I can't get my title, because the DMV in Sacramento has my title and I've had it for coming up on 5.5 months. I called and talked to them. They said, we do it in big chunks. So because you got your paperwork in on, I don't know, January, February, March, April 25th or something, I forgot exactly when, we're doing all the paperwork that was up to April 23rd. But because you got yours in on April 25th, that's Florida, isn't it?
No.
Might as well be. M50 life. Since you got yours on the 25th, we're not actually going to work on yours until we get through the whole 4-month chunk of paperwork we have from before the 25th. So sorry, you just got to wait. So that's where we're at, but I got a temporary tag, and that's why we're driving to LA now. So this is the first long trip. And as someone who's driven plenty of E34s, I have my own impressions, but I'd like to get the impression of somebody who has not driven that many E34s, let alone Tourings, and that would be Derek. So go ahead. What do you think what's your impression so far?
I'm remembering our old buddy's car. His parents, remember, they used to have that wagon, and I always remember Zach.
Oh yeah. That was an E46.
46. Actually, kind of started to like wagons, and then when you did your first build, I saw how much potential these have, but I actually was never in that car.
Yeah, you
fully
never
built
drove
it,
that one,
no.
yeah.
So being in this, not fully built, I think you feel like the real rawness of the vehicle, if that makes more sense.
Yeah, like what it is before it becomes...
So I'm curious to see how would it like...
Like you have dead spots in the steering wheel and slop in the shifter and the suspension. And you get an M50, which, you know, is a good motor, but it sounds good. We'll give it that.
But
It
if you go
sounds
back
good.
to 1990s and you have all of this,
He's talking about he really likes these armrests.
all the different positions you have in the seat.
Yeah, he really likes the manual sports seat options you get.
I mean, it was pretty up for its time.
It was.
90s, so
It was. Even though
With
this
that
is
respect.
like a 525 is like the base model with a few cool options. Like it does have some cool options. Shadowline trim, the sport seats, the cloth interior, the color, blah blah blah. So yeah, I get that. So what are you most looking forward to in this car? Uh-oh. Is that the SLS? Stratton, don't hate us. So what are you most looking forward to? Sorry, that got cut out.
Looking forward to the pool like the 1 Series used to have.
Oh, yeah.
Getting rid of that.
The pull, as in the power?
I think just the uniqueness too. I've seen no one else have done that kind of build before.
Sure, that's fair. I'm most looking forward to the exhaust noise, to be honest. I'm looking forward to the exhaust sound and then the twin turbo spool because I'm going to be doing the T51R mod with the turbos.
It does sound good.
It does sound good. So he's looking forward to the power and the uniqueness, and I'm looking forward to a lot of things, but definitely looking forward to the sounds. Sounds are going to be super cool. So, okay.
Stay tuned. Months down the road.
It is a pretty view. Gotta give you that. Highway 101 South. We made it to Santa Barbara. Stopped at this beautiful coastal park. Because why wouldn't you stop at a beautiful coastal park? Let's get a little. That's better. Anyways, we're gonna stop for some sushi. Stop to see my buddy Andrew here. He lives out here in Santa Barbara. He goes to UCSB, so I figured hit him up, grab some dinner. What better place? I mean, come on. Let's not get hit by a car, but with that backdrop, are you joking me? I'm obsessed with this thing. There's Derek. I was wondering where he went. Whew. I need some ice. Good morning. We slept so well.
You do look extremely tired.
Okay, thanks.
Is your bed
don't
hard
need
as
to
a
point
rock?
it out. Yeah, it is.
I think that's why.
It is 6:30 in the morning. We're just gonna say that it is okay.
7:05.
We're just gonna say that it's 6:30. We are about to head to breakfast, actually, and then we will head to SoCal Vintage. It was actually a pretty legit drive yesterday. It was really fun. We spent all day driving, but we thoroughly enjoyed it because we got a bunch of good stops in, and it was like a enjoyable drive. I was like thoroughly impressed with how comfortable the wagon was. Those cloth seats are okay. They're not the best ever. The material is decent. They're pretty firm. Contrary to the leather sport seats that I had, were like a lot more plush. Definitely a good way to test out what it's like to drive that car for hours on end. Not bad though. I gotta tell you, not bad. The ability to pop and then lazy boy where your legs and your back, the whole seat does that tilt. That was pretty legit.
Plus the armrest. Armrests are a game changer.
Yeah. We're gonna hop in that turning again. Slide on into the Angry Ass booth where I'm looking forward to meet the Angry Ass team, and then set up our little display in the back with the V12 block and the turbo manifolds and everything. Actually, I need to find some cardboard or something so I can like make some turbo cutouts. Okay, let's go.
On the road. If I get the hiccups, it means it's good. One, two.
Good morning, SoCal Vintage. How we doing?
Yeah!
Well, we decided to make a stop to do some go-karting in this really odd building with no lights on the outside. So we thought maybe it wasn't open, but I think it just doesn't think that it's dark enough for him. I don't know, but it's dark as shit. It's only 6:30. So we're gonna be racing at MB2 go-kart racing. Derek's probably gonna kick my ass. There's axe throwing. So let's have some fun.
What's the top lap time? Let's see. Uh-oh. Those are kid carts, right?
Yeah, they look different.
You looked very concerned for a second.
Alright, well, we're gonna have some fun. I'll report back to see who wins. Derek, of course, won. I'm totally fine with that. This boy's been racing since he was out of the womb. This guy got the top time of the week. I was up there a second ago. There we go. I'm checkmate. But he got the top time of the month by a significant gap. That was close, but not quite close enough. This guy's a quick boy, I gotta tell you. Well done, well done, well done. All right, we had our fun for the night. We might go find something else to do, maybe something small, and then we're gonna head back to the Airbnb and chill and go to sleep. Fly away, yeah, yeah. But this was a fun time. It was a good day today, really good day today.
how this thing likes to swivel on me.
As you can hear, we have our morning voices because it's good morning. It is good morning. We are heading back home. We had a great trip. It's about 6:30 in the morning. And we are going to go grab some coffee real quick and then make our way back up the 101. Stop again at Pismo Beach, grab some brunch, and then make it back home. SoCal Vintage was incredible. It was a really fun time. Met a ton of cool people. Had a great opportunity to have a in-person with the Angry Ass team, which was sweet. Derek got to decide on...
Starting route to 7135 Balboa Boulevard.
Thank you.
Head northeast on Alonzo Avenue. Then turn right onto White Oak Place. At the stop sign, turn right onto White Oak.
I'm just trying to...
Set to alerts only.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Jared.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, Derek got to decide what car he wants to get now.
Between
Because
5. Still juggling between 5.
out of the cars, what do you think you liked? What was the ones that sparked some excitement?
The 2002 is so eclectic, and like being able to bring that back to life, and like having a cool little car to, as they call it, the grocery car.
Grocery getter?
Go and get the groceries.
Yeah, grocery getter.
But it's also like something that I think my Rachel, my wife, would like as well. And also, I mean, I've always liked the E30s. I think something that James mentioned yesterday was that just the comfortability of the 2002. If you wanted to have something on a longer ride, E30 would make a little bit more sense. And then also just knowing the capability of what you've done with yours.
Right, yeah.
Very
Versatile. Very versatile cars.
And then of course, I browsed the parking lot as you were talking to Angry Ass. I saw the clean white E92 just sitting there by itself,
E92 M3.
getting no attention. So I walked over there.
E92 M3. Well, yeah, because it's SoCal Vintage.
Of
Of
course.
But E92 M3, honestly, that would be a fantastic car for you to have. Truthfully, that thing is undeniably delicious, undeniably good, performs well, does everything you want, and then you have the opportunity to do something cool with it too.
Yeah.
So, okay, gonna head on the road some more, get some breakfast, like I said, get some brunch, and get a few more shots, do some more chatting.
Off we go.
Off we go. Well, the wagon did good. It did great, actually. Absolutely zero problems aside from the SLS, which really wasn't that much of a problem. It just made the car look better. It had a nice tucked look in the back. The ride quality wasn't actually affected that bad, and everything else was great. It had good enough power. I mean, seriously, we were driving with the flow of traffic, but the flow of traffic was 90 miles an hour pretty much majority of that drive. So, and it got good gas mileage. I think we were averaging like 25 miles per gallon or so, going that fast, sitting at like 3,200 RPM or so, 3,400, right? Not bad.
Oh, that's good.
It was good. It was a lot of fun. This thing sounds good. It's slower than Turtles, but it was fun. It was we thoroughly enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out for this trip, and really, this just kind of turned into a trip vlog, which is cool. It's fine, but hey, we're all here for the fun ride, right? So, like and subscribe. See you on the next one.